cuatro, ¿no? Es como que se siente mucho mucho uno en el futuro, ¿no? You could imagine that if they told you that when you were a kid, quizá si cuando eras un niño te decían del año 2024, pues parecía un año muy lejano, ¿no? Maybe you imagine some cars, some flying cars, maybe you imagine super technologies. Uh, yes, thank you. Record is ongoing. And maybe you have some goals. Quizá algunos de ustedes tienen un propósito para año nuevo. You have your New Year's goals. I will tell you what are some of my goals. As you can see, I'm letting the beard grow. Estoy dejando crecer la barba. Si no me gusta en unas semanas, bueno, ya me verán rasurada. But that's not my goal. My goal is to learn Polish. My wife is Polish. I need to learn Polish. Necesito aprender polaco. Me gustaría mucho dominar el polaco. Necesito hablarlo por mi esposa. Me gustaría mucho, mm, pues, desenvolverme más con mis suegros. With my wife's family, I would like to speak that language. That's something that is very appreciated. Si vas a algún país, intenta aprender algunas frases en ese idioma y vas a ver que los locales se van a alegrar mucho. Es un buen gesto. Well, in my case, is learn Polish. Other purpose is to lose weight because I have been doing well. Lo estaba haciendo bien, estaba perdiendo peso. But well, I've been gaining a little weight since I got married, and now I would like to lose some weight. So I sign up for the gym. I sign up for the gym. Me inscribimos al gimnasio y pues veremos qué resultados. The important thing is not to abandon your goals. Everyone has goals, right? Like at the beginning of the year, everyone is motivated. Primer día del año estamos motivados, ¿no? Nuestros propósitos de año nuevo. Y lo malo es que a veces algunas personas lo abandonamos, no sé, unos meses. So I hope you have your goals clear. I hope that you accomplish your goals. Accomplish, eso significa cumplir sus propósitos, your goals. Honestly, after the vacation, I feel renovated. I liked, as I told you, I like teaching. I love to be with you in class. I just, uh, well, want to do my job better and better every day. So I would like to ask for your goals. Hope you practice some English. Espero que en las vacaciones hayan practicado un poco de inglés. Um, or you will feel a little bit slow. But I would like to ask, so what is your New Year's goals? ¿Cuáles son sus propósitos de año nuevo? I would like to listen to first. You can type. Ya saben, algunos me comentan que están todavía en el trabajo. Pueden escribir aquí sus propósitos de año nuevo, but I'm going to ask each of you individually. So, Javier, what's your New Year goal? What is one of your, or you have different, si tienes varios, you can tell us what are your New Year goals?
Okay, and my New Year's old goals is I I I will do the exam for my medical residence
Mhm.
for the my career, and I hope approve this exam and the pass to the residence for pediatric, se diría
Mhm.
pediatría en inglés.
Yeah, pediatry, yes.
And the last year, my goals is load, bajar de peso. ¿Cómo dijo que se dice? What?
Lose weight.
Okay, lose weight. And this, and I, ¿cómo se diría? Lo logré.
I achieved.
Okay,
Achieved, lograr.
okay, I achieved. And this year, I I hope will go to the gym and ganar masa muscular, por así decirlo, ¿no?
Okay, you want to be more muscular.
Okay,
Be more muscular.
okay, be more muscular.
You don't look,
And
you never look chubby. Tú nunca te me parecías que estabas gordito.
oh,
Honest.
uh, the face, but my chubby, my
Yeah,
stomach is
yeah. Your belly, the belly.
my belly, but my belly. And dominating el inglés. Yes, I hope
Master.
in this year I really practice in my days, all days, and I really hope and dominate
Mhm.
el English.
Good. Those are good goals. The good thing is you already accomplished some. Ya cumpliste lo del peso, ya lo lograste. Y vas a continuar con eso. That's a good thing. When you achieve goals, esa es la palabra que utilizamos ahorita. Achieve es cumplir. You have the word achievement, que son logros. So when you achieve your goals, even partially, y ves que estás teniendo resultados, entonces que pues quieres continuar. So that's what you have to pay attention, how you evolve, how you improve, como mejoras poco a poco, right? That's the problem, I think, with languages, cuando hay que aprender un idioma, y también cuando alguien va al gym. We want to learn, we want to train, y queremos, que vamos al gimnasio, a lo mejor ya nos estamos viendo la panza a los 2 días, ¿no? I think I look skinnier. It doesn't work like that. It's the same with English, right? Lo mismo en inglés. So, or for any language, right? I'm not going to start, I could get the books, puedo agarrar los libros de polaco que compré y estudiarlos 2 días seguidos y decir, bueno, voy a aprender. And it's not like this, it's like a process. But very good. Good goals. Thank you. Gabriel, what are your goals for this new year?
Sorry, but for now, I don't have any goal. For
Okay.
now,
Well, we can classify, podemos pensar algunas metas. What goals can we have? You may have personal goals, academic goals, professional goals. We could say financial goals también, financieros, metas financieras. So with personal goals, we have, for example, we could include words like self-development, right? Self-development is desarrollo propio, desarrollo personal. Okay, these things can include, estas cosas pueden incluir, self-development puede incluir I don't know, to improve, maybe improve mental health, emotional health, right? Become better person, right? We're not saying we're not good, but we can always be better. Maybe work on some qualities, trabajar en algunas cualidades. Serían, por ejemplo, en alguna meta personal, right? Maybe you want to achieve, maybe you want to pursue. Aquí está otra palabra que pueden ver en el chat. Pursue. Pursue es perseguir. You can pursue a hobby that you didn't or haven't been able to. Maybe you can pursue some hobbies, right? Maybe you want to play an instrument. Maybe you want to paint, right? And maybe you can explore those aspects. Okay, muy bien. Tenemos hobbies, qualities, those are things you can think about. Academic goals, pues académicos, escuela, a lo mejor una universidad a la que quieres entrar. I don't know, anything like this. Professional about work, con el trabajo, and financial about money, right? For example, you could think get out of debt. You could think maybe save more money. in anything like related to money. Entonces, de estos, no sé, en el caso de Gabriel, Gabriel, do you have any personal goals or academic goals that you would like to achieve? Quizá quieres, no sé, aprender algo nuevo. Would you like to, I don't know, have a new hobby, algún nuevo pasatiempo? Is there any goal you have that you would like to achieve? Okay, I think he said no, right? And Daniela, what are your goals? Aquí ya vimos algunos que podemos mencionar, son ideas, ¿no? Puede tener de otras distintas. We have self-development, um, personal, academic, professional, financial. Do you have any goals for this year?
Profession.
Professional. Okay. What would you like to do? Would you like to get a new job? A new
¿Me,
position?
me puede traducir lo que me preguntó, porfis?
A new job? Do you want a new job?
Mis
Like
propósitos
to
de año
work
nuevo.
in another company? ¿Cuál es tu meta profesional? ¿Nuevo trabajo, nueva empresa, ascender? What do you want? You want to, you want to start an entry, esta palabra puede ser complicada, ¿no?
Eh,
Un emprendimiento.
es por el tema profesional, pero como prácticamente lo mío es un tema inmobiliario con un tema de mi carrera que es registral. No sé cómo decirlo en inglés.
Okay, to register. Okay. Are you a real estate agent? ¿Eres agente de bienes raíces?
No soy abogada en materia
Ujú.
registral.
Okay, very well. You're a lawyer. Very interesting. So, is it similar to a notary? ¿Es similar a un notario o es otra cosa?
Es que trabajo para una notaría, pero la parte
Ah,
trabajo para una empresa, entonces es como la parte de las bienes raíces que maneja la empresa. Pero no soy de bienes raíces, sino estoy enfocada al tema más específico de la notaría.
okay, very well. So there's some things that at your job you need to do. Hay algunas cosas de trabajo que hay que arreglar, ¿no?
Sí.
Okay, very well. Always doing your job well, it means you will have more income, right? Generally. And remember, there is a salary raise. Hay un aumento de salario, ¿verdad? Aquí en México. I don't know if it's how many pesos, but there's a salary raise I mean, I don't know if it's the real thing because also there comes inflation. Entonces ya si hay inflación, pues realmente en real no sube mucho, ¿no? But let's see how it goes this year. This year is very interesting. Es muy interesante este año, ¿no? We have two wars ongoing. Hay dos guerras que siguen um, en curso que queramos o no nos afectan a todos de manera, pues es algo global, right? So it has to affect somehow. And what else? Well, we have, I think this is AMLO's last year. We will have a change of government. I don't know, it will be this year. I don't remember. Our country is developing a lot, right? There are also new interesting things for Mexico coming. There is a lot of there's a lot of foreign investment. Hay mucha inversión extranjera, es decir, muchas empresas que vienen y bueno, pues hay más oportunidades. More than ever, like if I compare to some years, I think that more than ever, English has become more important. Inglés se ha vuelto más y más importante en estos años. Now, Mexico is like, I don't know, I don't want to talk about politics. No, no que me interesa hablar de política. Pero sí que, well, Mexico is now, everyone knows about Mexico. Everyone wants to make friends with Mexico. And that means that there's a lot of things. And I'm impressed by Mexico's development, a veces pensamos en México que es un país tercermundista o que no está desarrollado. But you compare to other countries. I was in Belize 2 weeks ago, and I think it's the same for Guatemala. But en este país de Belice, en serio, no hay nada de industria. No hay nada desarrollado. You compare with Mexico, you just pass the border to Mexico and you feel you are in a first world class country. Pasas la frontera de Belice a México y se nota mucho la diferencia. So I'm just saying this, I love Belize, but I'm just saying that, I mean, I liked some of the things we visited, but Mexico is getting more interesting for work opportunities. Okay, just saying that English is more important. Okay, Fernanda, what are your, do you have any goals, algunas metas, propósitos de año nuevo? Fernanda, can you hear me? Or do you have
Yes,
anything you
teacher.
would like to improve, algo que quisieras mejorar en este año?
Um, ah, ah, ¿Cómo se diría? Espero.
I hope.
I hope finish the university. Esa es como mi prioridad, o sea, mi meta.
Academic goals to
Ajá.
finish university. Very good. Is there any self-development? Maybe you want to work on yourself. ¿Hay algo que quieres mejorar, no sé, a nivel personal? Something you would like to say?
No,
No.
no.
Okay. Very good. Oscar told us also about, thank you, Fernanda, for sharing. School is always important. I hope that what are you studying, by the way? ¿Qué estás estudiando?
Finanzas.
Finance. That's hard.
Finance.
So what semester are you studying? ¿Qué semestre?
Empiezo el noveno, el último.
Okay. Finance is so interesting. Qué
Sí.
interés. Sí, es muy, muy interesante. Is it difficult for you? ¿Es difícil?
No, no mucho. Son más como un poquito más de, como un poquito de contabilidad y economía y así todo junto.
So is it true? Is it related? You have to be good with numbers, right? Tienes que ser bueno con números. ¿Eres buena con los números?
Sí.
Okay. Well, I'm not. But it's an interesting career. No, a veces ves cosas en internet que personas que invierten que en CETES, que en
En la
Bitcoin,
bolsa.
en la bolsa. It's interesting. I think many people don't know how to do it, and most of it is a scam. La mayoría no sabemos, y quienes lo intentan a veces caen en un fraude. And I think that is really good. Like, I was shocked cuando descubrí, like, you can be the owner of McDonald's, ¿no? Que dijeron, yo vi que según puedes ser dueño de McDonald's, puedes comprar una acción de McDonald's, eso se llaman stocks. Stocks son las acciones. Y puedes ser dueño parcial de McDonald's. Entonces, si McDonald's le va bien, tú tienes una inversión, ganas dinero. if the company goes wrong, well, you lose your money. Okay. Good. Very interesting career. Jorge, what goals do you have for this year?
Hey, teacher, good evening. Yes, I share with you in the chat my goals. First, I would like to do exercise because last year I left it.
Mhm.
I would like to save money to pay the, how do you say, hipoteca?
Mortgage.
Okay.
Hipoteca de casa is mortgage.
Okay.
Excellent.
Mortgage. I would like to get a better English.
Mhm.
I would like to go again to United States, to Orlando.
Mhm.
I would like to work less. It
Mhm.
is possible.
Would you like
I
to go to
will.
Disneyland?
Sorry?
Would you like to go to Disneyland?
Yes, I would like to know Disneyland in Orlando.
Perfect.
And I would like to read or listen in some books about financial or leadering.
Okay, very well. Reading is good. Excellent. Reading. Interesting topics. Very well. It's good. So I think we all have very good goals, and that's for good. Perfect.
Thank you.
Going to the United States, very good goal. I think have you ever been? ¿Has estado alguna vez en Estados Unidos?
Yes, last year I went to San Francisco.
Okay, very good. Did you like it?
Mm, yes, I have expected about a better city, but in my case, there is how do you say, a contrast for the homeless, because
Oh,
San Francisco has a problem with it, and some, how do you say, people who have problems with addictions.
yes, that's true. Some people into drugs. There are a lot of homeless people, and it's very shocking. You go to a first class city and you
Yes,
find these people. Yeah.
you can see in the streets some Teslas without a driver
Oh, I never
passing
seen that.
passing in front of the homeless. No, it's a constraint, but
Wow, that's
it was nice. No, it was nice. But it was a good experience. But I have expected another first city, ¿no? How do you say, una ciudad de primer mundo, ¿no? O sea,
yes, a first class city.
yes.
It's so sad, and you know that happens in many cities around the world.
Yes, in
Um,
United States.
you go to Paris, you go to London, any city, you name it, and it's like this. I watched this documentary from this guy. I think it was not in San Francisco, but
Mhm,
somewhere in the United States. It's a neighborhood full of drug dealers and drug addicts.
mhm,
Let me find it. It's it's a city in the United States, and you see all the people, all the homeless people in the street, and it looks like the government abandoned the people. It's so sad. Let me see if I can find it. You can watch it later. It's shocking.
mhm.
Um, and it's in Philadelphia. Es this video, un tipo que se llama Sasa el Italiano.
Okay.
You can watch it later, guys. You will be shocked. Philadelphia. Y se llama La ciudad de los zombies porque hay tantos drogadictos
Mhm.
y está todo lleno de igual personas sin hogar y as you can watch it later. It's shocking. Okay. But you know, getting back to what you said, I've talked to many people from Canada. There's a lot of Canadians here. En esta parte de México hay muchos canadienses. And they said they will never go back to their country. Muchos ya son los que me han dicho no quieren regresar jamás a Canadá. And you're
Okay.
like, why? Canada is like the dream of many people. Incluso muchos de mis alumnos dicen que su sueño es ir a Canadá. You know, many people, even I had some students, he tenido 2 o 3 estudiantes que están estudiando inglés para irse a Canadá. And they want to live in Canada. And then these Canadians son familias de canadienses. No estoy hablando de un joven quizá que es aventurero o una pareja. I'm talking about families with kids. O sea, familias ya con niños o con adolescentes. They move the whole family, they move to live here because they say it's impossible to live in Canada. Es que es imposible vivir en Canadá. They say they hate it. First, the weather. Lo primero que te dicen, ¿por qué México? The weather, el clima, no les gusta el clima. But that's not it. Maybe you like cold, but Canada, they say it's very expensive. They say we could not rent there. No podríamos vivir ahí.
Mm.
No podemos rentar nada ahí. And they said that could be like about 30,000 Mexican pesos, que son como 30,000 pesos la renta de un lugar. And imagine just buying a house. It's impossible in the cities. And I heard this from people from British Columbia. Esto me lo han dicho personas que viven en el lado que es el este de Canadá y también gente del lado de Quebec, donde hablan francés. And everyone says the same. They say Canada is so messed up. No one wants to live in Canada. Nadie quiere vivir en Canadá. Incluso dicen, don't take me wrong. Dicen, no me malentiendas, no está tan mal como Estados Unidos. But we can't live there. Dice, ya es imposible vivir aquí. And you know, it's like come to Mexico because they cannot afford to live in their countries. They also talk a lot about the crime. Dice, no, en Canadá hay más crimen que lo que hemos visto en México.
Okay.
It's just crazy. It's crazy. But this is just for you in case we want to go to Canada, my wife and I, for tourism. Pero sigan, por ejemplo, a lo mejor quería, alguien ha pensado a lo mejor en irse a vivir al extranjero. Piensen muy bien.
Mm.
Canadá, for what they said, eso es lo que dicen, a mí no me consta nada, but it's not good. At least not the cities, but where are you going to find a job if not in the city? So there are many Canadians here.
How many countries do you know, teacher?
Excuse me?
How many countries do you know?
Mostly Europe.
Okay.
I know the UK. I know England. Yeah, I was in London. I know England. I know Portugal. I know Spain. Germany. I know Poland, of course. My wife is from Poland. So I know Poland. I know Sweden.
Okay.
Belize, but Belize is like very close. Italy.
Sweden
Suecia, sí.
is Sweden of the Nordic countries? No.
Yes, Nordic countries. I've been to Norway too. También
Oh,
Noruega,
Norway.
in Oslo. También.
Is the
Finland.
call acceptable for Mexican people?
Sorry?
Is the call acceptable for the Mexican people?
You mean if Mexicans could live in these countries?
About the weather.
The weather. Yeah, winter is really bad.
Okay.
You no estás acostumbrado al frío? No. It's very cold because it's snowing and you need to be very prepared. Necesitas estar muy preparado. I think Europe is more beautiful in summer. Es más hermoso, yo creo, y más aguantable en verano. And there's not many tourists.
Okay.
Yes. Italy, and you know, Italy, there are always good and bad things, you know, siempre uno va con expectativas cuando va a un lugar
Mhm.
y a veces uno ve a veces el lado negativo. Italy, for example, we were shocked because they are very anti-touristic, I don't know how to call their rude, son muy groseros
Okay.
con el turismo, los italianos. A lo mejor ya están hasta aquí de tanto turista y te empujan, son muy groseros, no te tratan bien. Honestly, the way we treat tourists in Mexico is better. Tratamos aquí muy bien a los turistas a comparación de otros lugares. What else? I've been to Czech Republic, también República Checa. I've been to
Okay.
Prague. That was last year. That's it so far. Hasta
Okay.
ahí. Yeah.
Teacher,
Yeah.
in Europe and the weather and in summer, the weather is hot or is more warm?
It's very hot. In Poland, for example, it's about 30 degrees in summer. En Polonia llega a estar hasta 30 grados. Sometimes it feels warmer than here. A veces se siente hasta más cálido que aquí en Playa del Carmen. So, yeah, it's in summer, it's very hot. El verano es muy caluroso, no tanto como Cancún o Acapulco o I don't know where the hot is. But the cold is really cold y el frío es muy frío. Entonces México está como en más estable, ¿no? Sobre todo el centro. It's very stable weather. But you go to Europe, todo está nevando. A veces es mala idea también ir en invierno porque se cancelan vuelos. Because there are the blizzards. ¿Se acuerdan que vimos blizzards? Las tormentas de nieve. Y a mí me pasó porque yo fui en invierno y me cancelaron 2 vuelos. It was a disaster. So, eh, I don't recommend winter. A lo mejor otoño es bonito porque es el otoño como de las películas, o sea, se caen las hojas, ves todo lleno de hojas, ves a los perros jugando en las hojas, el color típico de lo que esperas del otoño. Eh, it's cold, it's chilly, es frío, pero no tanto. Summer for me is more beautiful. Muchos lugares se pueden ver, muchos lugares se pueden visitar. En spring, maybe, también primavera. Invierno, no sé, solamente si quieres ver maybe the Northern Lights somewhere. O sea, si quieres ver auroras boreales o algo así, ir en invierno, planearlo muy bien. Or you like ski, si te gusta el esquí, otros deportes de invierno, maybe you can do it. If not, y si no quieren tantos problemas a la hora de viajar, es mejor ir a otra estación. Yeah. And I haven't been to United States because I need a visa. I don't have it. Actually, the process is easier. Para mí es más fácil obtener un pasaporte polaco por mi esposa, europeo, y así ir a los Estados Unidos que llenar una solicitud de visa aquí en México e ir a Estados Unidos. O sea, está tan complicado. A lo mejor, no sé, Jorge, es por cuestión del trabajo, hay quienes tienen familiares. In my case, I don't have that. So for me, it's easier to get European passport. Para mí sería más fácil obtener un pasaporte europeo y ya después ir a Estados Unidos, que es lo que hacen muchos. Por ejemplo, muchas personas tienen familiares o cónyuge, no sé, canadiense o lo que sea, de otra nacionalidad, y viajan con un pasaporte. A veces tienes 2 pasaportes. Con uno viajas, por ejemplo, un amigo es argentino, pero no viaja con su pasaporte argentino, viaja con su pasaporte canadiense. So you go to United States y vas a los Estados Unidos y es como te abren las puertas. It's not complicated, but it's ridiculous. We're so close. Es muy cerca, los vuelos son muy baratos, pero muchos no podemos ir a Estados Unidos por esa razón. I would love to, me gustaría ver que el Gran Cañón y tantas cosas que se pueden ver. I envy you guys. Si pueden ir a Estados Unidos, That's so good. I would love to. I can't on the moment. O sea, sí puedo, pero es mucho rollo que ya mejor me rendí. I prefer to visit other places, honestly. But let's see how this year goes. Yeah, if it's possible, we would like to travel. Si es posible, nos gustaría viajar este año. Si no, algo más cercano. Okay, thank you for sharing, Jorge, your goals. Oscar said something about speak fluent English and buy a new car. Very good. English is good. English is necessary. Sorry if I speak a lot about myself. I have a friend. Tengo un amigo que está de novio con una francesa y la francesa no habla nada no habla nada de inglés. Habla español porque su papá es español y habla francés. Y ella odia el inglés. Los franceses, de hecho, son mucho así. Ellos odian el inglés. Y estamos viendo que es muy necesario, o sea, en la comunicación y en todo, ella ya está viendo que es muy necesario. So, don't give it up. And buy a new car. Yes, it's a good thing. Cristina también nos comentó, right? Okay, Jorge also said do exercise. Save money. Orlando, work less. That's a good goal, you know. Many people need to work more. You want to work less and focus on yourself, that's very healthy. Esto me parece a veces una meta muy, muy buena. A veces trabajar menos, pero no porque no eres flojo, ¿no? Sino trabajar menos porque quieres dedicar tiempo a ti o a tu familia. Cristina says, is learn English for my job and my goal. I didn't understand that, but ok, aprender inglés prácticamente y mejorar como persona. Creo que es lo que quiere decir, ¿no? Eso me puedes decir, improve, self-improvement. Okay. Very well, guys. So thanks for sharing. Yeah, we're going to continue. We're going to, from where we were left last year, desde donde nos quedamos en el año pasado, 2 weeks ago, we were learning about art, okay? And now we will talk about art. Maybe you're not into art. I don't know if you like art or if you paint or if you are a photographer or a dancer or a musician. But we are going to learn a lot of vocabulary that comes with learning about art. Se aprende mucho vocabulario cuando hablamos de este tema del arte. To describe things, para describir cosas, lugares, personas, you can talk a lot about art. So, it says, everyone is an artist. This is a debate. Este es un debate, un debate. Okay, so the debate is what is art, right? I before the class, I was searching for this. I like Mexico City Museum. Let me show you. This is the museum in Mexico City. Well, I love it. El museo este es el museo, what is the name? I don't know, but it's Carlos Slim Museum. Sumaya, ¿no? Museo Sumaya. And there was Jumex Museum too. And I took some pictures many years ago. There used to be an exhibition, and in the entrance, there used to be this car. Okay. Creo que no se está compartiendo, ¿no? Mi pantalla. A ver, one second. One second. Okay.
In the Humex Museum is a very strange. It's a abstract art.
Mhm. Yes, I like abstract art. A ver, creo que no estoy compartiendo. One second. Yeah, here. So I went to many years ago to Sumaya, and there was this exhibition from this car. Este carro me gusta mucho. Cuando lo fuimos a ver, there was like black water, el agua era negra y se reflejaba este coche. They were trying to resemble the part of a movie, una parte de una película, en donde tiran un coche al agua. I loved it. There is these, murals, los murales. Very interesting. I like this kind of art. Este tipo de arte me interesa. A mí me gusta porque es extraño, pero es bonito. I like it. It's unconventional. Poco convencional, pero es interesante. That's not. Well, that's another art. Okay. Yes. Have you ever been to this museum? ¿Han ido a este museo? ¿Les gusta? ¿Les gusta otros museos?
I went to Zumbaya and Humex Museum in the last year, and Zumbaya is very like it.
Yeah.
Is the art. I like the sculpture. No sé cómo esculturas.
Sculpture.
Sculpture, and this museum is very more sculpture.
Very good. Interesting.
I don't like the abstract. I don't understand the abstract art, and I very things I saw. I don't. It's very strange. Fue extraño entrar a ese museo. O sea, no había muchas cosas que no entendía.
Yeah, that's true. And that's the debate. De hecho, el debate que vamos a leer habla de eso. This is in London. This is the London's museum. This is the National Art Gallery. Esta es una galería de arte. This is Van Gogh's. Esto lo pintó Van Gogh. I love Van Gogh. Me gusta mucho Van Gogh. Muchos lo conocen por La Noche Estrellada, pero hay muchas otras pinturas, obviamente. And I like his style. Like he's a little bit like a cartoon, like a surrealist cartoon. Yo lo describo como una caricatura, pero como caricatura surrealista. That's Van Gogh. Yeah, so that's the National Gallery, a lot of art exhibit. There are many things that, they are like, there is art that they stole, vas a los museos europeos, y en realidad son muchas cosas que se han robado de hace muchos años, ¿no? For example, the Moctezuma's crown, el penacho de Moctezuma, el real, está en Viena, no está en México, esa es una réplica. And there are many things that they stole that they're in the British Museum. Esa es una muy buena cosa que podemos hacer cuando vamos a visitar algún lugar. There are many things to do for free, muchas cosas que son gratis, y esas son los museos, y son museos muy bonitos. Museums or art galleries. I prefer museums, yo prefiero los museos porque para mí es como algo real y puedo ver el arte en la historia, ¿no? It's like, for me, it's interesting. Sobre todo museos de la Segunda Guerra Mundial. But okay, let's read. That's the thing. Just as I show you this art, there are some other things that people say that's not art. For example, my banana art. Do we see this, by the way? No, we did. Okay. Something like this. Como una banana pegada en el muro y decir que es arte, ¿no? But some people say that everything can be art. Cualquier cosa puede llamarse arte. So, let's read the case for, the case against. Tenemos dos opiniones. Gabriel, could you help us please read these paragraphs? This is the case for. Let's read it. Gabriel is there. Maybe can you help us to read, Fernanda, the case for? Vamos a leer este párrafo. Okay, maybe Daniela, please.
As for, we look at the Mona Lisa or at the Picasso painting, and we have said that art, but what about the magazine graffiti on the your street? What about programs ported online beyond friends? What about your school art exhibition? Your work art and hit great. So it art, to me, art is anything thanks creative on the curve. Of course, I like going to famous museum, but I also like writing, porting of my friend. I am not very good, but I am creative. I am passionate about it, and my friend like it most of all. I like it.
Excellent, thank you. Shape the expression, I'm passionate about. Me apasiona. Are you passionate about any kinds of art? Do you like photograph? Do you like photography? Do you like cinema? Do you like dance? Do you like painting? Do you like music? Like playing music? ¿Les apasiona algún tipo de arte? Daniela, do you like any kinds of art? ¿Algún tipo de arte que te aprecies, que te guste? Okay, I would like to ask, I don't know if Gabriel is there. Gabriel, do you like any kinds of art? Maybe, I think Christina and Oscar, they are still on their way, right? Home. Okay, Jorge, is there any kind of art that you like?
Yes, personally, I like the music and the cinema,
Mhm,
especially in cinema for category drum.
mhm.
I think
What
the
category? What
drum
genre do you like?
drum
Drama.
drama. Yes, I think all the Oscar for better actor and actress uh, has been won by movies of this kind or genre.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. So some people like different kinds of art, right? Jorge, for example, likes cinema. I like music. I like playing music. I like singing. I enjoy concerts. I enjoy opera. I love listening to opera, to theaters. I love listening to music. Some other people love dancing. Even if you are not an art person, o incluso si no tienes como una preferencia, we all like some things, right? She's saying that um, everything that you see from the graffiti, Josh is explaining, Josh dice, todo puede ser arte, the graffiti in the street, photographs, las fotografías de Instagram que publicas, el graffiti puede ser también arte. Anything can be hard if you work hard and it's great. Si trabajaste duro por ello y se ve bien, pues es arte. So if they say anyone can be an artist, that's what Josh thinks. Anyone can be an artist as long as you are passionate about it. Incluso si no eres muy bueno, todas las personas pueden ser un artista. Now we're going to check the case against, qué es lo que piensa Kayla. Okay, when I ask any of you, I don't know who is available now. I would like to ask, I don't know if I asked Fernanda already. Fernanda, could you help me to read the case against, please?
¿Sí, teacher?
Can you read, please, this paragraph? Pues yo no sé leer este párrafo. The case against.
Okay. The case again. I like visiting art museums too. Why? Because I like looking at good art. Art is not a drawings of
Drawings.
4-year-old children. It isn't painting your body crazy colors and standing in the street, and it certainly isn't graffiti. Some people say if it's creative and cool, it's art. I don't agree. Art is the result of hard work and study. My aunt is an artist. She went to art school for 6 years. She doesn't make much money, but sometimes her sculptures are in exhibition. Her art is great. Art is very hard, and not many people can do it well. Kayla, age 60, Charlotte, North California.
This is Carolina.
Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay, so we have two opposed opinions. The first, Josh, remember, Josh says everything can be art and everyone can be an artist. Kayla says you can't. In order to make art, you need to study, you need to be professional, and you cannot call the banana on the wall art. Esto no puede ser arte, ¿no? So that's what everyone's opinion. Everyone has their own opinion. So now the thing is, what is art and what's your opinion? ¿Cuál es su opinión? Do you think any person could be an artist? Or do you think that a person needs to study hard to become an artist? What do you think?
In my personal opinion, I agree with the second option.
Very well. Why?
because I agree with the sentence and Resula hard work and studying. And there are a lot of universities that have this career.
Excellent. Well, I think that if I am very strict, I think that Kayla is right. At the same time, I think that art is something natural in every human. We can show we can be able to admire the beauty in the things. We can admire beauty in everything. Pues somos capaces de admirar la belleza, es algo natural, right? We love something beautiful, we hate something horrible. No nos gusta ver cosas feas, nos gustan ver cosas bonitas. So I think that because it's in our nature, everyone can be an artist, but I think that to do good art, only professional people, like Kayla says. Okay, guys, well, tomorrow we're going to learn vocabulary, how to talk about art. Vamos a aprender vocabulario, cómo poder, mucho vocabulario para poder describir arte, to describe things, situations in life. And we're going to check this grammar review for the ING journal. So thank you guys for joining us today, and we'll see you tomorrow. So take care and see you. Thanks for joining. Here.